People who believe that the Earth is spherical are a bunch of brainwashed cucks with no critical thinking ability who drink up all the propaganda from their profits. They just watch YouTube videos and take in everything that they are seeing without question and just believe what they are told. Now, everything in that sentence is correct, provided that you replace the word spherical with flat. I want to take a moment to highlight the irony in the flat earth rhetoric. Almost every flat earther will loudly express his or her opinion that everyone who says that the Earth is a sphere is somehow brainwashed or programmed to do so. Now, that the government is trying to control our ideas. Now, to me, this is really funny because the best way to control people's ideas is to convince them that the opposition is trying to control your mind. This is why there's so much focus on this in the Flat Earth community. Essentially, what the Flat Earth YouTubers are saying is they are trying to control your mind, and you must believe in these ideas instead, otherwise you are not a free thinker. On the other side of the aisle, you have the scientific community which says, well, if you disagree with the scientific theory, please tell us why you think we're wrong, and then we will give you some money to do the research that disproves us. Now, most flat earthers will have seen Eric Dubay's 200 proofs video. Now, the only thing that this video really proves is that Eric Dubay can't even properly plagiarize a text which was poorly written drivel to begin with. Surely, if you believe that people's minds can be controlled through media, then Eric Dubay's videos should set off some alarm bells. Videos with intriguing visuals and a monotone voice lulling you into a relaxed state where you take in an authoritative sounding pseudo-profound word salad, that's pretty much a hallmark of brainwashy cults. Today, science tells us that the essence of nature is consciousness. We heal, we live, we are reborn. Consciousness consists of molecular structures of quantum energy. Quantum means an evolving of the sensual. We can no longer afford to live with turbulence. Although you may not realize that you are quantum, it can be difficult to know where to begin. Entity, look within and awaken yourself. You are being called to explore the quantum soup itself as an interface between karma and nature. This story never ends. Shakti will enable us to access endless coherence. Reality has always been overflowing with travelers whose dreams are baptized in consciousness. We are at a crossroads of faith and ego. Humankind has nothing to lose. If you have never experienced this rebirth of unfathomable proportions, it can be difficult to believe. How should you navigate this non-dual quantum matrix? Have you found your story? Now, that was some random word salad generated using the machine learning algorithm trained with Deepak Chopra's tweet. Now, if you're ever bored, just Google Noob Age Bullshit Generator and you can have a bit of fun with that. Of course, we inevitably find the same arguments over and over again when we have discussions with flat earthers, and you always get the same rhetoric which looks like it has been copied and pasted from the same hymn sheet. Hell, you even see the same spelling, grammar, and punctuation mistakes. It is almost like someone has been telling them what to say, what to think, and how to act. You'll regularly see a flat earther accusing you of being a Wikipedia scholar, shortly followed by a cherry-picked copy and paste from a series of websites. And you can tell that they're copied and pasted because the sentences actually start making sense and use the correct syntax. For all you students out there, by the way, this is one of the ways how we find out when you're plagiarizing shit. We have other ways as well, trust me, you don't get away with it. But of course, when you point out the irony to the flurf, he will almost always whinge about personal attacks shortly before flinging a barrage of expletives and insults at you. Flat earthers tend to complain about how flat earth debunking channels are intellectually dishonest, and they accuse them of flinging ad hominem attacks, whilst not holding the flat earth channels to the same standards. But they also forget one very important thing. Flat earth channels are trying to prove a point. They're trying to inform you. They should therefore be honest. Debunking channels, however, are for entertainment purposes, and these channels take the piss. So even if these channels were intellectually dishonest, it doesn't matter by virtue of the content type. If you are a flat earther and you are watching this, please consider what I have said and think about how all the flat earth channels handle themselves. Employ that critical thinking that you praise so much and apply it to what they are telling you.